What's up, everybody? This is Johnny Ray. I'm just shooting out another weekly devotional. I had to redo this video because YouTube cut off my last video, so I have to make sure this one's shorter so it's not too long. Anyway, I also encourage anybody who wants to do a video to do it and let me know, and I'll put up another video. Also, if anybody has any other ideas of doing another video, or maybe not too brave to do it, or just wants to know about a certain subject, go ahead and comment on this video and let me know. Anyway, let's get this started. I just wanted to share with you guys something that happened to me this week. I went down to a gas station in the morning, and I normally pump gas and stuff in the morning. And there was a man that walked up to me, and he starts trying to tell me that he had just opened up, they had just opened up a new office in the area, and they were looking for people who wanted a job. And you know, I knew it was a scam job because, you know, the first thing he didn't mention what kind of work it was, and he also didn't mention like how much they got paid. He just says, hey, you want to make some extra money? And he goes, everybody likes extra money. And you know, I just listened to him because he came walked up to me, and he was already started saying all of the stuff he wanted to say. So I told him, well, what kind of job is this? And he starts telling me, oh, it's a job that helps people with their finances, helps people with you know, the funeral arrangements, stuff like that. And I thought about it, and you know, I knew this was a scam job. You know, like, this guy doesn't care about me. He doesn't, doesn't really care what I'm doing in my life or nothing. He just wants to hire me so that he can make money, off of me. It's one of those pyramid things. Anyway, this guy continues to try to tell me, and I said, you know what? I respectfully decline. Thank you, but no thank you. And this man was very persistent, and you know, he comes up to me and he goes, you know, no, like, it really helps people, you know, it helps, like, you could help all kinds of different people. And I said, you know what, well, I help certain people, you know. I'm a youth leader in my church. Me and my you know, church mates, we do a lot of outreach, and we do a lot of things with the community. He goes, well, this is great, you could take this into church, you know, you could help everybody's finances in the church. And, you know, trying to sell me on doing finances and stuff like that in the church. And I said, you know what, no thank you, that's not my thing, you know. And he was like, what's wrong, you know, like making money? And I said, you know what, I want to do something that I like and that I learn from. And I said, I really feel like this job's not for me. And he said, oh, well, you don't like helping people in church then? You know, I think it was kind of funny because it was like trying to take advantage of my giving heart, you know, my heart that goes out to people, that I want to help people, you know. And it was like him trying to make me question, oh, well, yeah, I like to help people, you know, who doesn't like to help people? You know, but trying to make me feel like I'm the bad guy for not wanting to have the job he's offering me. And you know, I told him once more, I said, you know what, no thank you. You know, thank you, but no thank you. I respectfully decline. I didn't mean for you to waste your time or nothing like this, but I'm sorry. And you know, after, you know, all this question, he finally, you know, gives up on asking me. You know, and it's kind of funny, like, I didn't get mad or nothing like that, but like, it's kind of funny when it comes to it, you know, that's how the devil is. The devil's really persistent. The devil doesn't tempt you and tell you, oh, come on, let's do this, you know. And then all of a sudden it's like, you're like, no, I'm not gonna do it. And then he goes, all right, cool, whatever, I tried. Nah, he's persistent. He'll try to make you see it in a different light. He'll make it more appealing to you in a different way. Maybe not this way, maybe that. Maybe you're not gonna look at it like, oh, you're getting money. Maybe you're gonna look at it like, oh, I'm helping people in my church, you know. Tries to take advantage of, you know, the good inside of you also. And it reminds me of how like Satan mixes scripture with truth, scripture, the truth, with lies also. It also reminded me of my Jesus. Jesus was tempted in the wilderness. Jesus was tempted in the wilderness, and he withstood the temptation from the devil. Actually found the story of it in Matthew chapter 4, verses 1 through 11. I'm just going to read it real quick. It says, "Then Jesus was led up by the Spirit into the wilderness to be tempted by the devil. And when he had fasted 40 days and 40 nights, afterward he was hungry. And now when the tempter came to him, he said, 'If you are the Son of God, command that these stones become bread.' But he answered and said, 'It is written, man shall not live on bread alone, but by every word that proceeds from the mouth of God.' Then the devil took him up into the holy city, set him on the pinnacle of the temple, and said to him, 'If you are the Son of God, throw yourself down, for it is written, He shall give his angels charge over you, and in their hands they shall bear you up, lest you dash your foot against the stone.' Then Jesus said to him, 'It is written, You shall not tempt the Lord your God.' Again the devil took him up an exceedingly high mountain, and showed him all the kingdoms of the world and their glory, and said to him, 'All these things I will give you, if you will fall down and worship me.' Then Jesus said to him, 'Away from me, Satan, for it is written, You shall worship the Lord your God, and only you shall serve him.' And then the devil left him, and behold, angels came and ministered to Jesus." I just thought that was so amazing that Jesus, after being tempted, not only was he tempted, but he was starving, he was thirsty. Not anybody, like, he hadn't eaten for 40 days and 40 nights. Who would be in their right mind if they hadn't eaten or drinking anything in that long? Not let alone quote scripture. It said that Jesus was led by the Spirit out into the desert. That he was so focused on the Spirit. Now, I just realized we need to be focused on the Spirit. Jesus was tempted, with, given authority, or even, the devil tried to, tell him, "Look, you're the Son of God. You could do all this stuff, You should just give in, Like, I could have been the perfect dude for the job. I could have, helped other people. I could have, but I didn't want to. Because I didn't want to give in. And then Jesus was shown the world, and he says, "I'll give you all this, just worship me." I felt like that man was trying to offer me money, like money to throw away my life, and my life's not about money. I could make a little bit of money and be content and be humble. And Jesus withstood the temptation. I love that it says that we should withstand the devil and the temptation, and Jesus himself did that. He led by example, showed us that it's possible with God. It is possible. And I like to tell all you guys that it says in the scripture right here at the end of what I read, it said that after the devil had fled from him, it said that, what did it say exactly? It said that the angels came and ministered to Jesus. Now, whenever you're going through your own thing, or whatever, you're going through your own temptation, sometimes it feels empty. Sometimes it feels empty that you can't, you turn away from it and you feel like there's no reward for you turning away from it. So what's the point? Well, there is a point. So angels will minister to your heart when you're overcoming the temptation. They'll reassure you that you made the right choice. Anyway, I just thought that was cool. And our everyday life things will remind us of the greatness and the goodness of God. Anyway, I love you, family. Hope this video is right. I also have another one on Facebook. It's longer and more descriptive, so I'll give it a shot. Alright, love you guys. Shoots.